All right, ladies and gentlemen, how you guys doing today? It's happy 4th of July, man. Yesterday I made a video, pretty much went to the hospital. I was telling you I was checking my asthma and my sinus infection. So, long story short, man, I'm pretty much doing fine now. They gave me a pretty much steroid asthma inhaler, pretty much I have to use daily, which I haven't had this one in a while. So yeah, so yesterday I went to the gym, man. I worked out. We always work out only 2 hours, since we go to the gym pretty much roughly in the afternoon, like around 6 to 7, maybe probably 5 the earliest, 2 hours, so it goes by like 8 or 9. And yeah, so yesterday I did a little bit of chest, a little bit of legs, hips, and glutes. That was like my last 30 minutes of workouts. um it just depends how long does your workout take. Mostly mine takes about just 2 hours. So yeah, I started with some shoulder pressing, some shrugs, so get this neck thick. So just pretty much like this with a dumbbell shrugging. Then there's some shoulder pressing to warm up the shoulders. All this right here pretty much for chest day, so you could push nicely smooth. But this is where it come into play, man. So yesterday I was all over the place. I did have a Smith machine, but I gave it to my brother and my cousin because I was like, I couldn't find 3 pairs of 3 plates. So I always do about 290 plus the bar, which the Smith machine is only 9 kilos, which that's about 20 pounds, guys. I do put like another extra 2 sets of 10s, or maybe I want to go 340 depending on how I feel that day, because strength equals power. But you have to always train strength, because if you don't never train strength, you're always going to lose that power, but you'll have good physique. So yeah, so I haven't done it in a while. It was kind of sluggish. I did came back to it before, but I had to do some cable flies, so I was doing this. They got the other machine over there. Then from that one, I traded with someone else because the gym was a little bit crowded, because everybody was trying to get there. Yesterday's July 3rd, because everybody's gonna be eating, having fun, drinks. So they're like, hey, yo, let me get a good quick workout before I eat all this food that a lot of people were over there that I was speaking to. The regulars, new people, everybody that goes to the gym, try to stay healthy, fit, and in shape, because you guys know consistency, it is key, but it does take a while to change a body, and depending on what you eat. Yeah, but yeah, so I did that. So I did these, and then I switched to the other machine, which isolations. I was trying to get 100 reps, but I lost my mojo. Like I think I just cooled off, because when you're concentrated, you're gonna lift heavy weights. You gotta do it at a certain amount of period. I was doing it by probably like 2 to 3 minutes or less than 2 minutes, and then pushing. The way I go is more like a pyramid, so I go like 1, 2, 3. So I go from like 100 pounds, 130, 160, 190. I always skip one, so I always go like on and off on that. It just depending on how I feel that day. So I did that with the flying chest, the machines and everything. Yeah. And yeah, chest I only got 50 reps because my brother was finished with the Smith machine. So I had gotten about 200 pounds on the regular double cable, which feels like dumbbells. I was trying to get about 230, but I just like, oh man, I had cooled off because I was talking to someone, because he told me like he tore his labrum from his shoulder. He was telling me like, oh yeah, you've been like, where do you want to stay at? What's your goals? Well, right now I'm currently weighing about 331 pounds. So let's try to see if we can get down to 325 to 320 and see how we feel. We have lost power. I'm not deadlifting, squatting, or benching what I used to, like 400 pounds or 500 pounds. I'm just staying at 3 plates. I feel like 3 plates is fine, while dropping weight and having a good physique, because a good physique it's pretty much consistency about reps and repetitions and doing them how you feel. Like there's 2 types of way you can do. You can do it fast, you can do it slow and holding it, feel the contraction, or fast for the explosiveness, depending on what type of sports you play, or if you just feel like going fast, modern, or a little bit slower. It just depends on you what type of workout is. As long as you get that workout done, guys, you're pretty much gaining some muscle. It just depends. But always mix and do some variety with it. So like, for instance, let's say for chest, Smith machine, like I was telling you guys, I was losing my mojo because I had done 50 reps on the machine. I switched to the Smith machine. I was doing 3 plates. I was struggling. So how I always warm up with the Smith machine, I do 1 plate, 10 reps, quickly, fast, efficiently. I do 2 plates, That's 200 pounds. I do that quickly as possible. That kind of felt a little bit heavy, so I was like, "Oh, okay," because I've had probably done the cable machine flies, and then I have already pushed, and I was like, "Okay, I'm not probably gonna go 340 or 375." So I was like, "Okay, let's try three." I tried three, no reps, twice. I did that perfect. I started getting some right here rib cramps, which it was unbearable, man. But the thing too, I had to switch shirts because I was super sweaty, so I had to switch shirts. That did help a bit. I did another 2 sets with my reps. I did about 2 sets of, I think, 4 or 3 reps. I was pausing it and then pushing back up, and yeah, so that kind of felt great. But I was like, you know what, I can't do it no more. So I have done so if you think about it, I had done another like 50 reps, so I had done like already 100 compared to the other machines. So I was like, okay, so that was my workout. And then from there, I was like, I want to do some Stairmaster, but it was a little bit crowded. So I'm like, yo, I'm not coming. I wanted to go today, but it's like 4th of July fireworks. And I'm like, you know what, let me take a rest break. I'll just go tomorrow because we're going to go tomorrow to the gym, you know. We go pretty much Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So we do have Tuesday and Thursday. Tuesday and Thursday to take a rest break, depending if we change it or not. And yeah, man, it just depends on you, man. How long do you guys want to recover? You guys could go to the gym every single day if you guys like to, but you guys have to pretty much feel how your body's feeling and have like I think like if you go, for instance, if you go to the gym every day, I feel like Tuesday and Thursday should be just your cardio and probably like 2 muscle exercises, so you don't feel that fatigue, depending if you're working or not, if you're doing hard labor or not, you know, depending, because a lot of people work on construction or blue collar jobs, and a lot of people have sitting down, so they do have that energies to push. But just depending, you know, and supplements and pre-workout and all that, it just depends on you too, you know. But yeah, that's pretty much it, man. Not much to speak about it, you know. Happy 4th of July, guys. Eat whatever you want if you want, you know. It just depends on you. I mean, stay safe. Be careful with them fireworks if you're gonna do pop fireworks. I live in the ghetto, so we're gonna see fireworks at night in a couple of probably hours. This is already like 5 or 6 p.m. while I'm doing this video. So yeah, you're just and there's those loud fireworks too that like they pop them and you like boom and you're like, God damn, my ears. It's like, and you're inside, you're like, damn, they're popping them heavy artillery fireworks. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I wanted to go today to the gym, but like right now, I am drinking my gallon of water, and I gotta stay hydrated too. Like I had to drink a little bit of electrolytes, or AKA Suero, or you see, they're already popping them right now too. Yeah, and yeah, I mean, I think right now, my dad, my dad, my dad went hunting because it's a rabbit season, so he wanted to go do that. So we were supposed to do a barbecue, but I guess we're just gonna cook burgers. I think that's what we got today: burgers and wings. So that's what we're gonna eat. So we're not gonna do all the variety of meats. So I think we're just gonna do the wings out. I think inside or outside. We don't know yet, so we're still figuring that out. But yeah, that's pretty much what's going on, guys. I'm gonna try to do. I was supposed to try some shoes. I'm still trying to try some shoes from like what I have, you know. I was trying to get some LeBrons. I do have a pair of LeBron 19s, but I'm trying to get the LeBron 7, 8, or 9, or yeah, 7, 8, and 9, because there's the ones that have the Air Max and a little bit of the React technology, and that's pretty much it. That was my workout. Every exercise I try to do 100 reps, but it just depends how you feel too, you know. That's what works for me. If it doesn't work for you, try something else, you know. A lot of people do 4 sets of 5, 4 sets of 10, or 4 sets of 12, or 4 sets of 15, depending on what you work, you know. I feel like volume is good if you want to train something and get better at it and perfect it, you know. It's just bodybuilding, because it's sculpturing your body, and it just takes a while to. It's consistency, you know. You have to stay with it. And another huge thing is you have to eat a certain amount of food. I am right now, technically, because I lost water weight because of the weight and I got sick, and I haven't been able to do cardio for an hour, 30 minutes. This pretty much almost 3 weeks. I am 331 pounds. Last week I was 339. So yeah, we'll see how it goes, man. Friday, tomorrow, if we do go to the gym, I'll try to do at least 30 minutes on the Stairmaster. I have to promise myself to do those 30 minutes because I have not pushed my heart to the limit, and it's just the and then and that's why I still have a couple of phlegms, which I've been taking the asthma inhaler, and yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I appreciate the love and support, man. Fitness is not boring to me. I love it. It's my passion, you know. But for some people, it's just boring, you know, or it's just like, why are you working out in the first place, you know? My life is boring, to be honest. It's just fitness. do some videos, Pokemon Go, my passion, sleep. I don't know. That's what I like so far, you know. I mean, other than that, it's just like, yo, it's just a lifestyle. I feel like it, but it's just from like how to explain this. You want to be strong enough to pretty much help your parents, you know, when they get older. So that's why I'm doing fitness. But then it's like you want to be strong enough to pretty much protect your family. But that's just being fitness, you know. But you still, that's another aspect of like fighting, MMA, Taekwondo, whatever martial arts styles. That's another different thing, you know. You could have the strength to like help your parents and everything, but that's a different topic, you know. But yeah, I mean, I'm doing it just because, I mean, my asthma, I haven't had it in a while, and I have to pretty much stay in shape because I'm a big guy. I mean, dude, I'm weighing 331 pounds. My last weight was about like 390 or 405. Yeah, I mean, doing strongman and powerlifting. It just depends what you want, how you feel for your body. Are you feeling good? Are you feeling well, you know? I mean, do you want to lose weight? Do you want to gain power and strength? It just depends what you want to do. But yeah, that's a different topic for another day, guys. Happy 4th of July, man. That was my workout for July 3rd. Okay, so let me recap it. I did some shrugs, 70-pound dumbbells. I did 40-pound dumbbells with the dumbbells. I did 100 reps. I did 10 sets of 10. Shrugs, I did 5 sets of 20 with the 75-pound dumbbells. From there, I had gotten the Smith machine. I did took a while, man, because the gym was a little bit crowded. Couldn't find 3 pairs of plates, so I gave it to my brother. I went to the flying pec machines. I did that. I warmed up. I started with 130 pounds, 160, 190, 220, and no, 220, yeah, and then 250 or 230. I don't know. I don't recall. Plus the 10-pound increase. Then I switched with another guy. I did another chest machine. I was doing the same thing, 100, 130, 160, 180. I couldn't do 220 plus another 10-pound increase. I stopped there. So I switched. My brother said, I'm done with the Smith machine. I went over there. I did pretty much another chest, flat bench, 1 plate, 2 plate, 3 plate. 3 plate, I was doing 2 sets of 5 or 2 sets of 4. No reps, no nothing, no belt, no nothing. Then I wrapped up. I got a cramp in my ribs from chest. I was like, you know what? I'm going to give it to someone else. I gave it to someone else. From there, I pretty much did some legs. I did glutes, hips, and then I did that first, glutes, hips. Same thing, 130, 160, 190, 220, 250, plus a 10-pound increase. 100 reps, 5 sets of 20. And from there, I pretty much finished it off with leg extensions, which is the front of the legs, which is your quads. I did 10 of 10, so I warmed up. 100 pounds, 130, 160, 170 with a 10-pound increase, so that's like about 170. And then 200 pounds, I did another 50 reps, which was 5 sets of 10, so that was my 100 reps. Right, that's pretty much it, man. That was my recap of pretty much July 3rd. Yeah, any questions, let me know, man. I mean, that is what works for me. If I want to change my body more, I just have to do more cardio, more Stairmaster, you know. 1 hour is the perfect cardio, no more than 1 hour. If you do 1 more hour, especially right now because of summer, Los Angeles, you are going to lose your electrolytes. You're going to be cramping up terrible. You're going to have to drink a Gatorade or some electrolytes, you know, or a Suero. Pretty much is because you do lose your magnesium, potassium, and all that stuff, fluids, which if you drink water, it's not going to recover it. Just letting you know, man, because it happens to me. and I ended at the hospital, and I had to get some IV fluids because it's not that hot right now, but it is Los Angeles hot. But other than that, guys, like, share, subscribe, man. Appreciate you guys watching this. If you guys like to donate, I do have my Cash App, PayPal, and Venmo because it is back to school in 1 more month. So I'll make videos of where to find clothes for cheap, sport clothes, whatever type of clothes, you know, shoes, because a lot of people don't know. Or I'll go to like the Nike outlets or Citadel and find you good deals because if you're pretty much have multiple kids or have kids and want to save money and want to buy multiple stuff, then by all means you gotta look at those deals, you know. If you have pretty much, it's just depending on what it is, depending to on the color of the shoe and everything, and it depends if your kid or your son likes the silhouette, you know, because there's a lot of deals out there, except it just takes a while to do the research, you know, and I try to help you guys with that to back to school videos. But yeah, whew, that was a long video, man. Damn. All right, bye. I'm super sweaty just by talking.